Any regrets from the past few years? Does anyone have any regrets on specific CC purchases or use of certain exchanges? I'm looking at you, Celsius. I lost about $500 worth of BTC and ETH crypto on Celsius, a small amount compared to my overall CC holdings. I wish I had done more research on them, and not looked at just the APY. I don't think I'll see a dime of it. Also, Algo and ADA tanked after I bought. Wish I waited a little longer to buy or not bought at all. I tried to average down to no avail, but I'm still locked in though and getting rewards through their respective wallets and staking programs. Algorand's governance rewards are fairly great, further helping my average cost. What are your regrets? Not stacking up on moons in the early days. They were given out like candy back then. My only regret is trusting someone I shouldn't. Buying big at the top, and buying small at the bottom. Always happens. Nothing major, thankfully. I converted 500 Matic to Cardano during the last bull. Definitely regret that. Still holding both toe. Cheers up. Regrets are part of the learning process in the crypto world. No, I'm planning on getting a tattoo. No regrets. Being greedy and not selling when I should have. I learned to pull at least my initial investment when I start making some money. Being overly greedy, expecting more from bag every pump and not selling. Also, not checking links thrice before clicking and ended up getting $600 drained. Mismanaging the last bull market. I'd like to think that I will do better next time. But not sure. Not selling my BTC at the top. Mostly regret thinking this subreddit knows what it's talking about. My biggest regret is not having bought 1 million BTC in 2010 and then let them sit untouched until rediscovering wallet key phrase in 2021 to sell everything at the ATH. My second biggest regret is getting into crypto in 2021 and buying at elevated prices just to ride the way down since then. My third biggest regret is not staying true to my initial conviction not to invest into assets which don't produce a cash flow and which value is only based on the hope someone will pay a higher price in the future. 2024 BTC $200K sir. I only have regrets about the last bull run. Does being born count? I wish I waited to buy AMP until this year instead of buying a bunch at 0.06. Joining crypto world is my biggest regret. I regret converting my Doge to BTC ETH literal days before it had its parabolic run, missed out on an easy 20-30k of potential profits. Buying ICP, Algo and Luna and not selling when I had the chance. Believed in someone and that resulted in so much loss. Buying into the loopering GME hype. Very cringe of me. Sold my moons lol. My old boss recommended buying some Doge when it was hundredths of a cent. I didn't because as a personality he's a total wanker. A smart one toe, and now well off financially. Being greedy, as always. My biggest and only regret. Where do I start? Trusting FTX and losing all my XRP, trying to catch Luna at $10 thinking it can't drop lower before finding out why it's dropping and losing $3,000 in the process, getting hacked out of $400,000 Jewel, getting hacked out of a $1,500 ARB airdrop, and not taking any profits and losing $15,000 because of it. Trusting Celsius with my BTC. No regrets, except not buying more BTC at 3,700 used. I've somehow dodged every single sex failure. I only regret using leverage. I would have been so wealthy without all the liquidations. Of course everyone has regrets as hindsight is 20/20, but it is what it is. The biggest rational regret is not stacking enough in bear markets though, as that is when big gains are made. Not really. I stuck to the plan and kept my emotions out of it. The common regrets you'll see in crypto are usually related to not holding assets in self-custody. Hodling alts past the euphoria phase. Bull run is back. Staking mid-bull run. Don't stake mid-bull run. I regret not buying more BTC when it was $3,000. But I guess that's why they call it hindsight. Cue sad trombone. Not getting into crypto earlier. Not investing soon enough. Not shitposting more, not investing earlier. Any Algorand holder on CC sub yes. ICP. Here we go again. Gif I Drasith V0. Harmony 1. Selling my moons because I needed some cash. Chasing shitcoins for quick large returns rather than just DCing more into BTC ETH. Buying a big bag of Naga. Not shorting ICP long enough. Not buying Sol when it was down. Not buying Matic when it was around 0.3. Not taking profit on QNT. And that's all I guess for past 2 years. I should have followed reverse RCC, but hey, I trust you guys. Not joining Reddit sooner, goddammit, why did I not learn about Moon sooner? Also Luna bought at the high, so mistake were made. No regrets at all. I did some huge mistakes, yes, but I will learn from it. It's better to make mistakes in the beginning of a gambler's life, lol. Oh my, where should I start? Let me start with my decision that I had committed after the May 2021 crash to continuously average down algo and nano. I should have stopped doing that way sooner than I did. My algo is now 80 red and my nano is 82 red. And those are only 2 of my many altcoin regrets. I once had an X4 and didn't sell, and now I am down 70-80 SU, smiley face. Plenty, rug pulls, shitcoins, some locked up in Gemini Earn. You name it. Through it all I've learned to stick with the top 2, especially in times like this. Not going all in on moons. If I bought when I first heard about them I would have 60x by now. Celsius here too. I heard bad rumors for a long term on the sub but ignored them. I regret putting 1k into Luno when it was collapsing. I also regret not aping harder into Cardano microcaps. Lack of exercise and not knowing Bitcoin from the start. Keeping a lot of free cash in UST thinking it was a good APR and safe. How I learned. Not buying more after the FTX crash. I wanted to, but I chickened out. Didn't DCA when I could. BTC at 3k. I don't regret buying during the bull run in 2021, not the wisest financial decision in hindsight, but because of that I've learned a valuable lesson: don't FOMO and be patient. I got caught up in the NFT craze for a while there. Really stupid of me. Nobody needs expensive JPEGs. Maybe someday the technology will be useful for something, but whatever that ends up being, it won't be cartoon pictures of animals. Not spending enough time on CC sub. I could have been a moon's whale by now. Many regrets. A whole pile of regrets. Ultra safe. My god, what a disaster. I regret not commenting on RCC sooner. Took too long to figure it out. Not buying more. I regret selling 2 BTC on the 8th of January 2016. Not picking the winning lottery numbers this year is my biggest regret. Well, I've been buying and staking ADA for a long time. Bought pretty high and then pretty low. I dunno, feels like it's going nowhere. But who knows? I didn't spend much, and haven't lost much, and we're still in bear land. Not being more involved with the crypto community, and not investing into crypto earlier in my life. Not buying ETH when it was $90. Ouch. Buying algo in 2021. Regret not buying 1000 BTC for $1 each. Leverage trading. There's no way to be in CC for a few years without some regrets. Thought FTX was too big to fail. Turns out it was all scam. Algo and Sol's regrets.